Good morning. Yes, that's right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Books at the Bottom of the Stairs. My name's Lorene. I'm not going to be able to talk to you about books today. It's been a crazy 3 or 4 days. So I'm going to show you the garden. And this is a new clematis for us. I'm very happy with it. I've been watching a lady from France who has a balcony garden in the shade, and so I've been getting a couple of tips from her. And that clematis in a pot and protected in the winter is one of her brilliant ideas. So what's been crazy is that today that I'm doing this video, it is Monday, and about 6 days ago I was sitting in the garden, and as you can see, there's virtually no grass. That was the whole point of last summer's changes to the garden, was to eliminate grass. But that had to do with being a safe garden for people who are getting elderly and, don't want to be doing certain kinds of chores and so forth. Well, I never thought about this, but I'm sitting here in the back garden, and don't I get bit by a tick? And the bad kind of tick. Now, we have ticks up at the camp, the wood ticks, and they're just nothing really. They're just annoying. But no, I got bit by the Lyme Disease carrying tick. And honestly, I'm just going to show you where I was sitting. There's no grass. What on earth happened? I don't know what happened. Anyways, I started to feel poorly, and each day I was just having this really bizarre headache, and said to Steve, I just don't know where this headache is coming from. And I guess it was yesterday we got back from the camp, and I'd had a terrible time at the camp. Just couldn't sleep, so much pain, all my muscles were just killing me, and the bite from Tuesday manifested into the bullseye that they're always talking about. I won't show you the bite because it's pretty awful. But so okay, just a second. I'm going to interrupt myself to say these are the strawberries that we planted. These are new, but generally this is a really good spot for strawberries. And although these are new plants, we've managed to get this is the third or fourth strawberry that's coming out. And I think Steve will be able to get 2 or 3 more strawberries. So we're very happy with this. And another clematis that will hopefully grow up the side. And this one is I can't remember now. I think it's a pink. Anyhow, yeah. So the thing about being at the camp, I had a book that I was reading that was really lovely. It was The Dark is Rising, the second book in the Dark sequence by Susan Cooper, and I was really enjoying it. But as the days were passing, and I was just feeling worse and worse, I just couldn't concentrate. I couldn't read, so I have not read for 3 or 4 days. And I was really going along great guns, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm going to be able to have 2 or 3 books for the next time that I do a video. So I'm not. It's been horrific. So I'm on the antibiotics. Whoa, I'm sorry this is so jiggly. I'm on the antibiotics, and my brain is completely seized up. Now, I was hoping the whole point of this, from a visual point of view, was to bring you to this plant here, which maybe I'll be able to add it in later when the sun comes on. This has been stunning. I guess there's a ferret. Oh yeah, okay. This has been stunning. And it's the first time that we've had multiple flowers on it. We've maybe had 1 or 2 stalks, and it's looked really nice, but oh my heavens, this has been glorious this summer. So it has a cousin. I'm going to try and take you back carefully. There we go, over there. There we go. Now this one, I think, got planted, and it hasn't been in the garden as long. And isn't that just an incredible purple? Holy Hannah. So that's it's very much a a July garden. I finally figured out what to do with the hole in the garden right here, is to get a plant stand. But it has filled in finally. I don't know what happened. It was always so sort of sparse, and thinking, oh, I'll try this plant, I'll try that plant. But eventually, it has filled in. And that's where the cat likes to sit, and a human cannot sit on it because it is falling apart. But it's really early in the morning. It's before the construction has started anywhere in the city. And it's quiet, and I'm so grateful because the symptoms that go along with this are so, oh my God, they are so painful. So I am unable to read, and according to the doctors, it's going to be another 2 or 3 days of painkillers and antibiotics and bed rest, and so I will not have anything book related for you this week. I'm so sorry. And it's kind of just thinking to myself, it's like every year I just seem to have some kind of colossal piece of silliness happen. So first it was embolisms in my chest, and then it was a fall down the wall, and then it was a broken ankle. And this year it's been Cheryl dying, and I mean, like, Cheryl dying is nothing the same as a broken ankle, but you know, pretty debilitating. And now this Lyme disease piece. And the trick about this is that if the antibiotics don't fully deal with things, then there are follow-on problems from. So Lyme disease now is sort of an umbrella title, if you like, because if it gets treated properly, that's the end of that. But if it doesn't get treated properly, then there's all kinds of possible other shenanigans that can take place. This has filled in so beautifully too. You used to be able to just see the fountain, and everything's just come right up to the edges, and this painted fern. Oh, that took so long for that guy to just get really happy. Isn't that incredible? So I hope you enjoyed the garden, and hopefully by next week I will have finished The Dark is Rising book, and you know, possibly something else. We'll just keep our fingers crossed. And in the meantime, I hope all your reading dreams and adventures continue to come true, and I will see you next week if all goes well. Bye-bye for now.